Hello and good evening. So we're about to get into this. It's Leon Street here, and let me just adjust my camera. I just want to make sure that we're in the right position. Today, I'm talking about how to increase your prices for your coaching or expert business and still attract more quality clients. Now, this is a big thing for a lot of coaches and experts who are, I guess, either not charging enough or feel like they're not charging enough or would like to charge more. And other coaches who are stuck in the per hour or per session model. Yeah. And it's not the best place to be, especially if you're providing great value and your clients love what you do, but actually you're not making a profit. You're not bringing enough money home, or there's not enough money in the bank. So what I'm going to do is take you through some key steps that you can use to increase your coaching or expert prices and get more clients. And, if this is you right now, you want to get more clients, just give me a yes in the comments, whether you're watching this live or watching this back on the replay. So let's get into this. As always, before we get into more of the content, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We stream out live on YouTube every Wednesday and Sunday. And also, I'd love for you guys to subscribe, because there's a lot of great content on the channel. Marketing, sales, mindset, and what it takes to be a successful business owner. There's over 100 videos on the channel, lots of great content to inspire you, strategies you can implement. So it's not just all theory and the what. There is, a lot of different things where I cover how to implement stuff as well. So go get it now. Subscribe. Simply go to leonstreet.com/YouTube to be redirected to the YouTube channel, or go search Leon Street on YouTube and hit the subscribe button. So let's get into this. So what kind of coach are you? Are you a per hour, per session, or a per program? So, if you have a coaching program, if you have a course maybe. So which fence do you sit on? Do you sit on the left for hourly and per session, or do you sit on the right for programs or courses, that kind of thing? And, this is where, I guess, where the problem starts for a lot of people. Now, if you're a coach and you want to increase your prices, ideally you want to be sat on the right where you charge per program. And I've got some examples to show you. And then if you do have any questions about how to practically increase your prices, and you've got any concerns, drop them in a comment now, and I will come to each of your comments and answer them individually. So I will be doing that. So if you do have any questions, please let me know. So let me get into this then, hourly or per program. Now, the best way for me to demonstrate this is to show you on screen what the numbers look like. So we're going to look at per hour or per session if you're a coach or expert and you charge per hour or per session. So as an example, let's kick off, because I see a lot of coaches who are floating around this price where they're charging £50, dollars, or euros per hour. And with that, most of them are selling something like 6 to 10 sessions as a package, which is going to give you the grand total of $500 once you've sold that to a person. And Stephen, thanks for jumping on, appreciate you. And the challenge that you're going to have with selling per hour and 10 sessions is that once you sell your 10 sessions, you're stuck at this £50, $50 or €50 an hour bracket. And there's not much scope for you to increase prices. And usually you're delivering these services on a one-on-one basis. This is what I've found with a lot of coaches and experts. And, this is a challenge because you can end up stuck here. And being stuck here isn't great, because actually before you know it, you've probably stated in your terms that you're going to deliver a 1 hour session. You probably end up doing 90-minute sessions, or the person contacts you outside of those coaching sessions and you actually have to invest more time. So what is the solution? Thanks for jumping on, Magdalena. So the other option that people are probably doing, you're probably thinking, I know the solution. Let me just do one-on-one as a program. Now, if you're delivering one-on-one coaching as a program, this might be your kind of model. Let's say you charge $5,000 for a program, which is great. It's a great amount of money, dollars, pounds, euros, whichever is your currency. It doesn't really matter. So let's go with dollars, because most people get that. So you're charging $5,000 for a program, and say you include 10 sessions. So there's going to be actually 10 coaching sessions where it's going to last for an hour. So with that, when you start to look at it, if you divide the 5,000 by the 10, that gives you an hourly rate of $500. Yeah. And for a lot of people, that might be awesome. That might be amazing, because if you were charging, I don't know, even $20, $30 an hour, to get $500 an hour must seem like an amazing next level thing, right? Um, you're headed in the right direction. The only trouble you're going to find is that if you only focus on one-on-one, you're going to hit a roadblock at some point with the amount of clients that you can take on. So what's the better solution? Well, let me share with you. So hope that you're following along so far. Well, the next option that you have is when you sell a program, but a group program. Yeah. Now, this is where you can really start to increase your prices, and really the limit is not really there once you start to get into this. And let me explain why. Let's say you now charge £3,000, dollars or euros for a group program. So it's less than the one-on-one, obviously, because the one-on-one program is attracting people who are going to spend more time with you, whereas the group, they get a bit less time with you. But you can still charge a reasonable amount, anything from £3,000 to £10,000, dollars or euros. In this example, I'm just saying 3,000, because if there's anybody who's watching this right now and you're currently charging per session like $50 to $100 per session or something, 3,000 is going to probably freak you out a little bit. But let's just bear with me. Let's continue with this example. So let's say you've got this group program, you charge 3,000, you include 10 sessions, so 1 hour per session. And let's say you sell to 7 people in a group, 7 people. So the grand total in sales is 21,000. So let's divide that by the 10 hours that you're going to put in for those 7 people. So actually you've got more people, but they're getting 10 sessions. So actually you're delivering one to many. There's leverage in this model. So you're serving more people, but you don't actually have to put in more hours. So if you were delivering 7 one-on-one programs, you would have to put in more time, because you'd have to spend 10 hours with each person individually. So let's have a look at the hourly rate for this. Well, look at this, guys. Look at the maths in this. If you have a group program and you charge somewhere in the region of 3,000, yeah, and you have 7 clients, your hourly rate goes up to $2,100, pounds or euros. So where am I going with this? If you're a culture expert right now and you're doing a lot of one-on-one and you're not charging high enough, well, first of all, look at your pricing. When you charge one-on-one, you should be charging at least anything from 4 upwards to 10,000 plus for that program. Yeah, so 4,000 to 10,000 plus. I know some people who deliver one-on-one coaching programs from $50,000 to $100,000. I had one client who did that, and he successfully scaled his business in 6 months to $1.47 million, just because he was going after high net worth individuals. And obviously his coaching program was pretty high, right? That's probably going to freak you out or blow your mind if you're only charging like £50 to £100 or dollars per session right now as a culture expert. But this is a great place to start. If you want to increase your prices and your hourly rate, start looking at a group program. And obviously I've taken you through 3 examples, but let's have a look at this in terms of what works best. Well, only you can decide what works best as a business model that allows you to build a real sustainable business. And what do I mean by that? Well, let's say that you have delivered one-on-one coaching before, but you're not quite sure how group will work for you, because you're not sure if you can deliver or achieve the same results when you deliver in a group as opposed to one-on-one. Obviously, when you're delivering one-on-one, you can give more time to that person. But here's the catch. What you've got to understand is that when you deliver in group, what you've got to do is deliver a specific result in the time that you state that the group lasts for, if it's 6, 8, 10, or 12 weeks. But what tends to happen is if you're used to delivering one-on-one, you want to throw everything into the program because you think, well, I need to deliver the same service that I would if I was delivering one-on-one. No, what you've got to do is deliver a specific outcome. And that's where most coaches and experts come undone, because they feel compelled to deliver the same service to a group as they would to one-on-one, and actually just work themselves into the ground trying to over-deliver. And what happens is you end up with a lot of people on a group coaching program who either don't finish the content, they don't get half the things implemented that you want them to do, because actually you're asking too much of them and they have less of your time. But the reality is that with a group program, you actually end up more leveraged, yeah, and you don't struggle because you give them a promise of the end result that you are going to deliver, but you don't throw everything, i.e. the kitchen sink, into the program. Yeah, what you're doing is You're delivering to a specific result and outcome, and that's what people are paying you for and investing in. Now, what's the advantage to you as a business? Well, as a business model, it's scalable, meaning that you can grow it. It doesn't therefore pull on you in terms of much more time. And as you do grow, and let's say you get to the point where you've got groups of 20, 30 or more, then at that point you can hire a VA because you will have attracted enough cash coming in to pay a VA $10 to $20 an hour to manage the admin of managing the group and various things, and actually does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So if you're looking to increase your prices, there's one more thing that you're probably going to be thinking about. How can I justify the price? Well, previously I did record a video on how to demonstrate value as opposed to price and what the difference is. And if you want that video, comment below this and I'll send you the link. It is on the YouTube channel if you want to search, but if you want the direct link, I can send you. Just comment value versus price below this video right now, and I will send you the link to that as well, so you can understand how to justify the value against the price for your programs to charge anywhere from 3,000 plus for a group coaching program. So hopefully, guys, that shows you how to increase your prices. Well, you're probably thinking, well, that's a lot of great theory, Leon. Well, let me give you some proof, guys. So here's some of my clients that work with me, clients that are generating leads for their coaching programs where they are charging more. This client went literally from 2,000 to 18,000 in February just gone by increasing his prices and being very specific in his messaging. Here's another client. She generated $13,000 in one day. Here's another client who generated 879 leads in 3 days organically, no paid ads, no funnel. Here's another client, 10,000 in 30 days. Yeah. And all of these clients, here's another one, 3,000. Here's another client, 18,000 in a month for her group coaching program with a couple of one-on-one clients thrown in. Another client here, 8,600 in 1 month. And this client who closed a 3K deal went on to close 100,000 in 4 to 5 months, all by getting specific with the messaging and increasing their prices. Right. Here's some others, and these are all recent. These are in the past 2 weeks. I got a client here just did 3,900 on the left. We've got one in the middle. She's closed a one-on-one client for £2,500, about $3,500. Another client here, 4,500 for another client. So, you know, if you're in the position where you're stuck and you need help and you want to grow, you want to increase your prices for your coaching program or your expert services, and, you know, attract more paying qualified clients, then comment Vortex below this video and I will send you more details on how you can get results similar to my clients and increase your prices ethically where people will be happy to pay you. So if that's made sense, I hope you've enjoyed it. And if it hasn't, comment below with your questions, thoughts, queries, anything you want to find out about, you know, increasing your prices around your expert or coaching business, and I will answer them individually with an answer that will help you to get better results in your business. So until the next time, guys, I'll be back on Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Thanks for watching this evening. This evening is Visionary Marketing. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you on Sunday where we go more into mindset and the challenges of a business owner and coming out the other end to be a huge success. Take care. Bye-bye.